started. How long does it usually take you to make one of these?
Oh, I don't know. I don't really never time. I would guess 6 to 8 minutes, maybe 10.
That's amazing how good you are with this. Hard way. The hard way?
I had nobody that could teach me this method of actually cutting like you used to, but I had an old book that a very humorous, intelligent person had written. I would read the book, and then it didn't make sense, so I'd come out and turn on, oh, now I know what you're talking about.
What interested you in taps?
My dad was born in 1912, and back then every kid was a plug nickel, had a coffee spinning contest, wherever they went. And I would hear his old buddies from Kansas show up, and they talk about those. They weren't around when I was growing up. So I finally made a top, and it took me 3 days to get that sucker to spin the first time. Wow. I'm not kidding you.
That looks cool.
It smells good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can come up here and watch. Sorry about it. Just don't get too close to the bell. Yeah, just stay away from the bell. Okay, you want Caleb on there.
Yes, sir. Can you put from Mom and Chuck on there?
From Mom and Chuck. Sure I can. You want me to put it on the back side here?
Doesn't matter, wherever.
Wherever you think it'll look the best.
Well, with a string on it, you know, I never thought of it, or I'd have flattened this out. Why don't I flatten one of them out? It'd be a little easier, and I'll just write
There
it.
you go.
Sure.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, cool. I love your erasing thing.
From who?
Mom?
Mom and Chuck.
Mom and Chuck.
Yeah, messed up that.
Caleb.
Caleb, yeah.
C-A-L-E-B.
Why don't I put that about right here?
Surely. Nice.
That's cool.
That is cool. Now the finishing touch.
How long did that take you think?
It took you 7 minutes and 34 seconds.
Oh.
Not bad. Is that your top time?
I have no idea. I've never.
Your top time. It was a cheesy joke. Now what is that you spray on there?
Black.
Okay.
Plain old bullseye black.
Cool.
You mix that with boiled linseed oil and it creates a varnish. In fact, that's what that tabletop is.
Really? Well, this is a gift. So we're gonna have you slap it on the table for him and.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're going to cut just a little bit there. And we're going to take him out of here. I'm going to do that.
Nice. Okay.
Just gotta put the things in.
Oh yeah. Gotta show you. They drill that.
Thank you much, folks.
I would probably cut my finger off too.
I already had a bad experience.
This is the most entertaining thing we've seen today.
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. This is the problem. I can't begin to tell you how cool this is. I got to get a picture of this machine he did it on too. This is just wild. He watches the History Channel and stuff like that, and watches how stuff's made all the time. So this is really cool.
This is actually something that I need to put on for classes and pass on. But this is an art where it used to be when there were, back years ago, there was furniture factories. There would be maybe 50, 60 booths in the big furniture. They would all have their own lathes. Everybody standing there turning out paper. And the first lathe was made back in the...
Alright, so leave it like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
seemed like in the 1600s.
Oh, I got you.
Sure, and they would call a pole lathe. They would go out, a limb lathe. They'd go out under a tree and find a limb that suited them. Tie a rope to it, and make a makeshift deal there. They'd put their wood in, bring the rope down 3 times around
Yeah.
the wood on one end of it, and then tie it to the foot pedal. And it would revolution 5 times. They'd have to cut while it was, then the limb was, then they'd snap it back and then spin it back. Then they could only cut it, they could cut out a chair leg in 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Do you have any kids you could pass this on to?
I do, but like all children, their age now, the oldest one's 40 or whatever, they're all busy trying to make a living. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see if this baby will go.
That is cool. Awesome.
Awesome.
That is so nice.
Thanks.
That's a
Henry.
great talent you have there.
Thank you.
What's the rubber band for?
Oh yeah, because 20 questions. Never mind. I'd rather keep the video saying in family life.
Want another bag?
No, that's okay.
But thank you very much. Thank you again. Oh, I gotta go here. Here, Derek, can you shut this off?